Shipwreck. Elias was a vessel heavy with cargo. Duty, promises, the quiet weight of years. It all sat in his hull like iron and stone. He didn't drift without purpose. He charted courses, he followed tides, he carried what needed to be carried. To the outside world he was steady, responsible. A ship doing what ships are meant to do. But in the quiet nights, when the sea was still and the stars drew their silver maps across the sky, he heard it. The song. It wasn't just sound. It was something older, deeper, a call beneath his ribs. Emma's voice, Emma's smile, Emma's eyes, green tides that pulled at him with a strength no anchor could hold against. She didn't ask him to abandon his ship. She only sang the truth of her heart. But the truth has weight too, and Elias found himself caught between two gravities, the one that chained him to the ocean and the one that pulled him to her shore. When he kissed her, it wasn't betrayal. It was recognition, a shipwreck waiting to happen. He'd heard her long ago, before he even knew what the song was. Some part of him had always been steering toward her, even while hauling the burdens of his world. And yet he couldn't just cut away from his cargo. He wasn't built to run from duty, so he stayed in that violent middle ground, mast creaking, sails torn by winds of guilt and longing. The sea inside him churned. If I didn't care, this would be easier. If I didn't feel, there would be no storm. But he did care, and that was the tragedy. One night, Emma whispered across the waves of distance, "Elias, are you still at sea? Still sailing with storms you won't name?" He lowered his head, feeling the weight of silence more than any anchor. "Yes, and I hate it. I hate that my ship isn't free to land where my heart already has." She was quiet, then said softly, "Then let me be your shore, even if you never dock. Even if all I ever am is the song that reminds you you're alive." And Elias, broken, aching, felt the tears sting his eyes, because he knew even a shipwreck on her shore would feel more like home than any safe harbor the world had given him.